Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Finds his man. It's Johnson. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. QB bootlegs here. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Buckeyes will have to hunt this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
And the result is going to be a safe.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now. 1st down here for this offense. It's a bootleg looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. They'll run it here. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick completion to the tight end. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. They'll kick it away here. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And the single back takes the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Caught over the middle. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Take it now, but not before he makes the 1st down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks right and lets it fly. The pass is intercepted. He could go. taken down, but after a good return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Direct snap to the back. Breaks free. What a stiff one. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. And the pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the third quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Oh, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive, go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver, comes down with a nice completion in the first down, and they keep that clock moving.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
16. And the Florida State offense will take over. First and 10.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run.
That's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Pressure is coming. Moves out of the pocket. That ball snagged for a completion. The tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. To dart to the left side. Oh, he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Here's the target, and it's complete. Boom. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And the Noles have first and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the grab on the move. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So down 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. They got to have this. Quarterback drops back. You're going to test the secondary. Touchdown, Seminoles. They connect for 6. So here we go, 4th quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ohio State, 26. Florida State, 24.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Working clock with the ground game. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. There's a 1st and 10 play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big. So not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Looking to scramble now. It'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Got a solid drive in the making here. 1st down at their own 43. And it's a kneel down. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
It's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do, and I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, take on the 16th ranked team, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick this away and start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So TCU's offense is on the field for the first time today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Horned Frogs will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Choosing to return the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Florida State's offense makes their way out of the field for their first possession. We know this top quarterback is well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the TCU offense takes the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, second down now. That's caught. It's Gay. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Horned Frogs will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced. And the offense trots back onto the field here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warrick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
And the Seminoles will line up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, caught over the middle. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made over the middle.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. The Seminoles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Bringing pressure. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. The offense now operating in empty. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. And the Noles come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida State.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Moffitt. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Wants to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. A play action, looking to throw. Testing the defense with a throw downfield.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. Give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. And the Horned Frogs will have 1st and 10 here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Touchdown, Knowles. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets him a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14, TCU 0.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The back's got it on a counter. Nowhere to run up the middle. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. And the Horned Frogs will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And this one will be fair caught. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He's going to hand this off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And now the running back's got it again. Breaking tackles. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So the misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. And this one is caught. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. The Noles looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking for a receiver. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
TCU 0.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quick throw caught on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Horned Frogs will come to the line to run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Ramirez. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. It's a quick grab. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down. And the Horned Frogs line up on 1st and 10 now. Looks right for a quick completion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. And the Horned Frogs are in the red zone.
TCU.
A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Touchdown, Texas Christian. Great connection there for 6 points.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Picks up the first, looking for more. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, good push up front here, and this back, I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
And now the handoff. Quick spin on the run. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. This will likely be the last play of the half. Can he get there on the ground? And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Fort Worth. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Frogs will kick it off to begin the second half. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 20. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Running with purpose. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. What a catch! He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. And the Seminoles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. was a tough assignment. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. They are pouring it on now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Fire to the right side, complete. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a man. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. The receiver makes the catch. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. They'll kick it away here. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
He'll hand it off. Now what a move. That'll pick up a 1st down out at the 37. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? And the single back takes the handoff. Fights through the tackler. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the 2nd down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. With the catch, it's Jackson. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the defense brings him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Picks up the 1st and is still going. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Here comes a handoff. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red red zone. Hands it off on the counter. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Seminoles will line up here on 1st down and goal. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Tight end goes in motion. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Knowles. This offense really clicking.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
38, TCU 7.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. Ball handed to the running back. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Grabbed by the receiver. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap, it's Moffitt. Spins away from defenders. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. 1st down here for this offense. He's got room to run. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
2nd down.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And the ball is hauled in. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown.